tall are you?
6'7".
Good Lord.
Yeah, proud of it. What height are you?
6'3".
What? Come on, be honest.
6 foot even.
Even 6 foot?
Yeah,
oh,
5'12".
I remember when I was 6 foot.
No, what is it?
Glory days.
Oh my God, ridiculous.
Yeah, great days. Is anyone else here taller than 6'7"?
Of course not.
So but this is so weird because you walk in a room and I've been everyone's height at some point. It's such a weird experience.
How do you think about that?
I know, it's so strange.
Yeah, you must have a rough life.
I could spend a day as you. Just.
Oh, that's not me. That's not me. It is kind of how I walk sometimes. Yeah.
That's how you walk. Yeah.
Dude, I want to talk about Ricky Gervais. Big controversy.
Yes.
It's a hard word to get in
password. That's a difficult word, yeah.
Big controversy because he was at the Globes.
Yeah. And
he told some jokes, and I just know that you are his writing partner, so I don't blame Ricky so much. I blame you.
I'm not going to admit to being involved.
Wait, what?
Because I would like to work in Hollywood again. So,
man,
I'm happy to betray my friend, but I'm no idiot. I'm not gonna...
He got yelled at, huh?
Well, I think we need to get it in perspective, don't you? I mean, he was making jokes about actors. You know, he wasn't making jokes about, you know, soldiers on the front line who are spending their day, you know, dodging bullets. And he wasn't making jokes about nurses that, you know, spend a day, you know, saving lives. Right, he was making jokes about actors who spend the day pretending to have a different name. You know what I mean? That's pretty much...
Yeah.
I don't want to insult actors. Some of my friends are actors. I'm an actor. I know you've acted.
Yeah, thank you. But you just insulted me.
Yeah. No, but do you know what I mean? It's not a difficult job, is it, if we're honest? It's...
Like it's
a notch below late night talk show host in terms of ease, because at least they have to stand up. You know, much of the time.
I don't have to stand up most of the time.
Very rarely.
Just barely at the beginning.
Yeah, right.
Then
Exactly.
I take a power nap.
Exactly.
But yeah, I was there. I was at the Globes, and God, he made me laugh. I think he's one of the funniest guys. And what people couldn't see on TV is that the actors were all laughing as they were coming off.
Actors get insulted. You know, I think the reason you can make jokes about movie stars is because they're movie stars.
Yeah.
They've already won the sort of lottery of life. You know, is Angelina Jolie getting upset if you insult her? You suck, Angelina. But I'm married to Brad Pitt. So
Exactly, I guess so, yeah.
She's not concerned.
She's not concerned. How did you meet Ricky? Did you do stand-up and he saw you?
No, I was always keen to be a sitcom writer and a comedy writer and a stand-up comic. And but I also got involved with radio because I figured, you know, radio and DJing is pretty much, that's almost as easy as acting. And I could have a lot of free time in the evenings to do stand-up comedy and stuff if I got a job on a radio station, and I did, and that's where I met Ricky.
Was he a radio DJ?
Yeah, we were radio DJs, some of the worst ever, and really bad. And
was it not funny, or did it take you time?
No, it was just, we had this initial problem where we just suddenly started trying to sound like DJs. You know, like, we just talk normally now, but suddenly you put a microphone in and you suddenly, hey, how's it going for coming up to 5 to the hour, and still to come hits for... Who talks like this?
Well, you got to see what the weather's going to be today. It's going to be unbelievable. You got to get out there, you got to really enjoy it.
There was a phrase that we always used to hear DJs say, which was, it's fast approaching 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, same pace every time. Never fast approaching.
Got a little bit faster for a second.
Yeah.
You got this guy that you picked up, Karl Pilkington.
Right.
That's the guy in the middle there. And there's Ricky. But this human being is a gem.
He is a genius.
This guy is How did you find this? Did you go to an insane asylum?
He is like the most extraordinary kind of idiot savant. We just were working on the radio show, and he just was assigned to us as a guy to press buttons. He's
hilarious.
Well, yeah, one day we just started asking him questions, and he would just come out with things with completely deadpan. You know, not like, I remember he just said, yeah, I was walking along the other day, saw a bee have a heart attack. Sorry, how could you be certain it had a heart attack?
Yeah.
It's quite a difficult diagnosis to make.
But he does all this type of stuff. I mean, he's so weird, this guy.
He's remarkable. He thinks that... I remember we were talking about evolution and animals. He thinks a seal is a cross between a dog and a fish.
I really understand him, though. I really... Because
not as a joke. That's not a joke.
No, he really thinks that.
Dog and a fish, of course it is.
And they use that, and they animated, because you guys just talk about stuff like this.
Right.
And they animate that, and that's the Ricky Gervais show on HBO.
Right, so we just get in a room together and talk kind of nonsense with Karl, and then they sort of animate it, and they bring a lot to it, the animators. They sort of, you know, illustrate the stories we tell.
The bee having a heart attack or whatsoever. But An Idiot Abroad is actually live action. Here's where I think you're a genius. And here's where I think you're kinder than Ricky. you're kind enough, you sent Karl Pilkington to the 7 wonders of the world.
Right. Our thought was that he's a very small-minded guy. He's never really travelled. I'm quite well travelled, so I like to think that travel does broaden the mind. And so we decided to send Karl on this adventure around the world to visit the 7 wonders of the world, the pyramids, the Taj Mahal and so on. I did it because I thought it would educate him. Ricky did it because he just knew he would hate it and it would be funny. And it is absolutely hysterical. He's furious, he hates it. He tried to buy his way out of the show 3 times. Like, he's in the jungle going, I hate it, calling the producer saying, I'll give the money back, send me home. He gets angry when you say you're going to visit the Great Wall. He says, don't call it the Great Wall, all right? I'll decide if it's great. It's just a wall. It's a wall of China.
The wall of China.
Right.
It's on the Science Channel. We have a clip of Karl right here. Here you go, the idiot broad.
I'm very jealous of your trip here, Karl, to the mighty Great Wall of China.
Well, you say that, but how come I'm going and you're not doing any?
Well, because we're executive producers.
Yeah, we're busy. We've got other stuff going on.
See, out of all the places, this is the place that I'm worried about the most.
Why?
Just the way they live. They're different.
What, Chinese people?
They just wreck everything. They make everything weird. That's what I'm worried about.
To you?
I don't understand what you mean.
Everything. Chicken. Why is it orange in Chinatown?
The guy is so good.
It's a valid question.
I can't wait to see it because it's already over on BBC and it's hilarious.
Right.
I want to see it over here. You guys, An Idiot Abroad premieres Saturday at 10 p.m.